Chainlink update starting on the macro monthly chart. Then we're going to zoom into the shorter time frame. We're going to look at weekly. We'll look at daily. Answer your questions in the comments below to the best of our ability because there's a lot of spam comments. Hopefully YouTube can someday, some year, some millennia get that fixed. But until then, I try to read your comments all down below and I try to respond. But, 38 to 1 spam comments, the real comments gets tough. All right, so let's get going. Monthly chart. Gaussian channel, right? That's what this green channel is overlaid. Right now we have a move down out of Chainlink to a low of an abysmal $8.08. But a nice recovery. Look at where this candle is now. If it closed like this, that would be a hammer candle. Hammer candles at the bottom of a downtrend tend to be really bullish. So especially on the monthly chart. So worst case scenario, let's close at that median Gaussian channel line, which is an exact number is 1191. That's worst case. That's what we want to do. Best case, what else could we do? I'm glad you asked. How about a close just above our open of 1282? What if we closed around $13? What would that look like? A Dragonfly Doji on the monthly. Maybe even more bullish. So we have 90% bullish, a hammer candle, if we close above 1191. Thereabouts. Ultra bullish, 178%. If we close around the $13 mark on the monthly. Remember, we have 5 days, right? August almost over. 5 days, 10 hours. Chainlink, the 382 fib scale is at 1222. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Median Gaussian channel, 382 fib. Potential monthly, 90% to 178% bullish. At the swing low, look at the range low resistance back here for 78 years. And then fast forward, we just tapped on it with a wick and back to the high side. Chainlink set up for a massive move if this plays out. All right, now let's move in. Weekly chart. Got a little bit suspect here. We went to the low part of the Gaussian, but we didn't close outside of it. Next major thing we need to do is close above 1333. Get us back to the bullish territory of the Gaussian. Let's knock on the door of the 0.5. Get us back to $15, $16 levels. But the first and most important level for moving average wise is going to be the 100 at 1291. You can see that blue line right there. Previous support. Breakdown. Resistance so far. Going to take a little bit of time. That's what we want to do. Focus on, let's make it a zone, right? We can make it a weekly zone right here. That's where we start to get a little bit more bullish on the weekly picture. If we go down more, we'd like to hold this 200 EMA as support like we did back in July. Right there, and that 200 is 1126. So that's where we kind of want to draw the line to maintain some bullish momentum to the upside. We really start making some headway above the median Gaussian channel, above all moving averages again, $13, $14. And then, just beyond bullish if we start to get back above 16 again. So looking for that. The 618 range highs, break that. Flannel just goes flying. All right. 3 day. Let's check the 5 day Gaussian while we're here. All right, we're back into it after breaching the low part of it at the 200 EMA, close above 1250. Here's our weekly zone right here. Similar vibes. So just to check up there, we fell briefly under it. But right to support, long time support. That's good. Let's go to the daily. All right, keep this short and sweet. Now, what is our primary target? You might see it already. Right, we're making lower highs. Right, so that's red flag number 1. Number 2 is look at where we just rejected at back in July at the median Gaussian channel and the 200 EMA. 200-day EMA and median Gaussian channel going to be hell of a resistance, and we held that right there. So guess what? We have another test. Here's our median Gaussian channel right at the $13 mark. So again, on the daily zone, if the bulls want to pick up some momentum, we got like 1285 to 1385. There's our zone. Why is that? It's the median Gaussian channel, the 100 EMA, and the 200 EMA, and the top of the Gaussian channel. We have a lot of headwinds right ahead of us. Okay, so if Chainlink does that, that's a big win for the bulls. Get above 1385. That's our primary target. And then Valhalla awaits, okay? So that's a little brief update out of Chainlink. What do you think of the new camera? We got the new harsh background removed, cleaned up, a little bit more crisp. a little bit more defined, a little bit more better viewing experience for you, the viewer, because that's why we do these. All right. Hopefully you found this somewhat helpful, mildly entertaining, or at least, I don't know. You let me know in the comments. What did you like? Do you want me to bring back the cars? Crickets. Or is this a pretty good look? I can move my head to the right and clear up some. I mean, it's pretty good to me. What do you think? All right. If you want more help navigating these markets on a daily basis, I know I don't make YouTube videos that much anymore right now, at least for now. But I still do daily updates every single day in our private Telegram alerts group through Patreon. Subscribe through Patreon. You're not going to get blindsided. We've been talking about Bitcoin moves on a daily basis, multiple videos. We talk about all of these things. Market caps, DXY. DXY is in for a doozy right now. Bitcoin dominance, Tether dominance. We talk about everything, including cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.